GM. Good morning, everybody. November 21st, 2024. Crypto markets are pumping. So we got to drink some espresso. The boys are sick once again, but consistent as fuck. If we look sick, let's bring in our other sick mate. Sick, how we doing?
What's going on, man? Are we quarantining right now? Are we bringing it back? Yeah, but the overall cryptocurrency market cap just burst through an all-time high, which means this cycle doesn't make any fucking sense already. But yeah, if you're joining, just make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching this over on X, make sure you like, repost, all that good stuff. What's up, baby?
Bro,
we smashed it through all-time highs.
Hey, 6 feet away, bro. 6 feet.
Get out of here.
Distance yourself from us.
Get out of here.
I'm ripping some espresso here this morning, so all is good over here.
I got a little Red Bull today, so I don't care if energy drinks are bad for you. It'll buff right out, right? That'll buff right out, right?
The blessings are in the bottom.
That's
I'm
right.
now officially good to go. Yeah, there's something going on in Florida. You're sick.
Yeah.
Coach is sick. My best friend Mike's sick. Everybody's fucking sick. So, but you know, if this was the bear market, I'd be fucking taking my sweet ass time off. I'd be on the rooftop getting sunshine.
Yeah.
But it's full on DJ mode, so
Time to grind.
everything's pumping, guys. If you are with us here today, make sure to retweet this. Let's get into it, though. I believe my screen's pulled up. Bitcoin is at 96,780. When I woke up, if I wasn't mistaken, we saw $98,500 Bitcoin. So we're pretty close to $100,000 Bitcoin, which is history here in the crypto space. ETH finally has woken up, Rodney. Thank the good Lord above.
Yes.
ETH ran all the way up to 3,350 earlier today, which is, I mean, look at this on the week. I mean, we were at a $3,000 ETH yesterday, Rodney. $3,000 ETH yesterday, up to 3,350. Solana, very close to its all-time high. I'm not going to be surprised if we see an all-time high for Sol today. Absolutely running. Solana's up 18% on the week. Solana's up 50% on the month, which is essentially what ETH is up on the year. So Solana on the month is outperforming ETH on the year. All-time high was $259. That came in November of last year. CoinMarketCap doesn't have it perfectly, but the all-time high is $259. We're at $249 today for Solana. A lot of things are ripping. BNB at $6.19. XRP up to $1.11. Nice to see XRP holding up above $1. Dogecoin pretty much holding the same from yesterday, $56 billion market cap. Cardano down a little bit from yesterday, but still up 42% on the week. Tron is up to 20 cents. Shiba Inu still holding strong at a $14 billion market cap. Avalanche is at $35. Toncoin is at $5.50. Sui down 4% on the day. I know we have a lot to talk about in the news when it comes to that, Ronnie. Chainlink is at $15. Polkadot at $5.80. Pepe is still an $8.6 billion market cap. Pepe is actually up 2% on the day compared to where it was yesterday. It fell below an $8 billion market cap yesterday. Litecoin up 12% on the week. How about Stellar? XLM up 100% on the week, something that we never really talk about. Stellar is up to a $7.2 billion market cap. And Uniswap is at a $5.5 billion market cap, Rodney. Let's see. We can go this way here. Rodney, should we just hop right into it? Crypto G said, what happened to Sui?
Yeah, pull up my screen right here. So what's interesting about the Sui situation, so check this out. So Sui network restored after 2-hour outage in setback for, quote, Solana killer. Now, the irony is that Sui had a network outage, which I believe is their first major one. Keep in mind, Avalanche has had network outages. We just haven't heard about it. Solana has obviously had a bunch of them notoriously. But yeah, they had their first network outage last night. A lot of centralized exchanges. So the South Korean crypto exchange Upbit had temporarily disabled Sui deposits and withdrawals amid the network outage. So pretty much, in a nutshell, Sui had a network outage last night. And this is the kind of thing I think that will happen to these new networks when they have more and more volume on them. But is it a big deal? It can be. It didn't really. It did like kind of make Solana. It did hurt Solana for a little bit, but in the grand scheme of things, Solana's fine. But I didn't even know, Jake, that the narrative for Sui was the Solana killer.
Is it?
Yeah, I guess that's the narrative. That's what they're saying. That's what I've read on multiple articles.
Yeah, but who made that narrative, right? Did the dev team say that, or is that just what people say?
Just people, just like Solana's the Ethereum killer. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, look here, outages happen all the time. I mean, it went out for 2 hours. They restored it. It's not that big of the deal. At the end of the day, actually, I think it's actually bullish, Rodney. And hear me out on this, right?
Wait, what?
Sound crazy.
It's not bullish.
Like, more people are talking about Sui today than they were yesterday. And I know it's for negative reasons, but what does Donald Trump say? All press is good press. They got it up and running 2 hours. Honestly, if I was a layer one blockchain developer, I would make my shit out go monthly. I would literally make my blockchain go out monthly, because I think it's actually bullish. Am I wrong for saying that? I think I'm pretty accurate when I say that.
I guess if you're a celebrity because you want publicity, but if you're known for if you're a brand or a product that it's known for that has something bad happen to them, I don't think that's good. Like, it's not incentivizing people to use it. Yeah, if I'm watching Donald Trump or something, or if I'm watching a UFC fighter or something like that, yeah, I want to see him get their ass beat. But it's like, I don't want to use this product if it's going to have outages. So I don't know, maybe,
Yeah. I see both sides, but Solana had how many outages back in 2022, 2023? And it's up 1,000% on the year. So I don't think it's necessarily a death sentence for a blockchain. Now, if you go out every single day, day after day, obviously people won't use your blockchain. But if you go out, once a month, once every 2 months, I think it's pretty bullish. Send 𝗖𝗧 higher, Rodney. It's one of the top performing altcoins in the crypto space today. Let's take a deeper dive at 𝗖𝗧. So it's at $3.58. I have my chart pulled up here. It's up 7% on the week. It's up 85% on the month. So it's still outperforming Solana on the month, well outperforming Ethereum. On the year, it's up 562%, an all-time high, only up 108%, but 500% on the year. 𝗖𝗧 started the year at 55 cents, Rodney. So this time last year at Thanksgiving dinner, if you would have just told your family to buy 𝗖𝗧, they would all be up over 500%, which is kind of like meme coins. It kind of is like meme coins.
Yeah, absolutely. And the silver lining with all this is that, 𝗖𝗧 actually dipped 11% and is now only down by 4%. So you can see that a lot of people bought the dip. A lot of people believe in 𝗖𝗧. And it's one of those layer ones that could actually do something. Now, we've seen a few other players come into the space that could be big and haven't really done much. Like, I think Caspa's been pretty good, right? But, it's all about where the next meme coin craze is going to be. And I think 𝗖𝗧 has the opportunity to. There's a big meme coin called FUD on there. If you've ever used 𝗖𝗧, you know that the transaction speeds are like butter. It's crazy. It's fast. It's super cheap. I was actually shocked at how fast my transactions go through, because it's not really like that on Solana or Ethereum. It's not that fast. But it was interesting using 𝗖𝗧 for the first time the other day and just realizing how fast the network is. So hopefully they can mitigate some of these outages. I don't think they're necessarily bullish, but hey, Solana survived, so maybe 𝗖𝗧 can too. But
that's why this show's the best, because we have such differing opinions. You and I, we agree on a lot, right?
Well, Solana's not bullish because of network outages. Solana's bullish.
A lot of people talked about it. They fixed it. That's bullish, right? Like, that is something bullish. Like, hey, first off, dude, Solana had hundreds of millions of transactions going live. Millions a day. You can expect some outages, but they fixed that. Now no one talks about the Solana outages. It might happen here or there, but it is pretty bullish to say, hey, remember in 2022 when Solana was going out every single day?
They had
and now it works perfectly? Yeah, that's bullish.
They had an outage recently, and I don't think it was every day. I think they had one massive outage in 2021, 2022, and they had one recently, in February and March.
It was monthly.
5 hours.
It was for sure monthly for Solana.
Was it monthly?
It was monthly. It was happening a lot because I was streaming about it, and 𝗫roots would always shit Solana out again, Solana out again.
Hey, what happened to Hex?
We should pull up the Hex chart. You mentioned viral meme coins. I want to hop into one that has just been going crazy. I don't know if everybody knows the story with 𝗖𝗧.
Wild.
But 𝗖𝗧 launched 6 days ago. Look at this chart. 6 days ago. This was a TikTok meme. This was going viral all over TikTok. If you guys don't know what it is, this is 𝗖𝗧, just a 𝗖𝗧 CTO. A lot has happened since it first went launching. So speaking about virality, Rodney, you've seen this meme, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think actually on our show yesterday, we said, hey, let's imagine we put 10K in. I actually did 𝗖𝗢𝗡 last night. I think it was around a $380 million market cap. It went down. I was like, I'm not going to miss it. This after I saw a crypto.com listing, a gate.io listing, everyone tweeting about it. I do believe that this token has a lot of potential. As I mentioned, I own it. I'm long on it. It could go to zero. It almost went to zero last night. I literally bought the top. Don't do what Jay Gagan does. But I do think that just the momentum, and tell me if I'm wrong. Chat, you can tell me if I'm wrong as well. But here is 𝗖𝗧, the UFC. When they ask you what you're up to this weekend, but you're low-key just a chill guy pulling an all-nighter to watch UFC Macau, which, Rodney, are we going to be watching UFC Macau?
This is when? Today?
Nah, Saturday.
Yes.
I think it's in China, so it'll probably be an early flight for us. But so Rodney, we have the UFC using the 𝗖𝗧 meme.
Yeah.
We have KFC tweeting this out saying, I'm just a chill admin. You won't guess who I'm going to pull up next. If you guess it, it's a person. I'll give you $100. Guess who I'm going to pull up next.
I'm stumped. What do you got?
Just guess. Who else used it?
I don't know. Fucking Isaac Newton. He's dead. I don't know.
Pull this up. The fucking president of El Salvador.
No way.
Nayib Bukele just posting the 𝗖𝗧 meme. Like, this is a meme for the culture. This is a meme that's going viral. That is why I bought it. As I mentioned, crypto.com listing, which is right here. As I mentioned, gate.io listing, which is right here. But Rodney, unfortunately or fortunately, talk about FUD events, talk about things not going your way. We do have some controversy when it comes to the Chill Guy meme.
What do we got?
And that is because the founder of Chill Guy, the guy who actually created the artwork,
I saw that.
He said, just putting it out there, this is Philip Banks. Chill Guy has been copyrighted, like legally. I'll be issuing takedowns on for-profit related things over the next few days. So this is the artist that said that. And I don't know. I mean, first off, how do you feel about that? Like you create, like, let's just say you're an artist, you created an artwork, and then, you know, you just drew this picture and it goes viral everywhere. Everyone's using it. A meme coin launches. Would you be happy or would you be upset? I mean, isn't that the point of creating art, is to make your shit go viral and have people use it and like it?
Yeah, taking down's ridiculous, but getting some sort of royalties would be nice. What's interesting is that I think he made his his crypto X, X private, so that people would stop bugging him about the cryptocurrency project. But like Pepe, and we'll talk about Pauly here, they set up some sort of donation for Matt Fury, right? They sent like Matt Fury like $1 million worth of Pepe tokens. So like the Chill Guy, I'm sure the Chill community would have sent him tons of this cryptocurrency if he just would have, you know, been open to having these conversations. But I think it's like Buzz Killington, like, bro, come on, it's your cartoon is a worldwide meme. Who has that, right? Just celebrate it. Get some sort of royalties, yes, but just celebrate that, you know? It's crazy.
Well, I think that's why people like your show and people like listening to you, because you're spot on. They actually did start up a donation wallet. So this was the Chill Guys CTO team.
Awesome.
They said, we are just, is my screen up? Pull up my screen.
Yeah,
we are just 100,000 Chill Guys. First off, 100,000 plus holders in 6 days is fucking wild. We are just 100,000 plus Chill Guys who appreciate your art. Donation wallet is set up. If you don't want the money, we will donate it to a charity of your choice. So they're trying to be nice to this guy. So far, Ronnie, they've raised $300,000.
Yeah.
They have $185,000 in Chill Guy and $58,000 in Soul. Some other tokens here. So they raised him $300,000, but he actually clapped back at Xbox. You know the game Halo?
Yeah.
Halo uses his meme and says, when Master Chief trades you his plasma pistol for your rocket launcher, but you're just a chill Marine.
What do you say?
Dude, if that was my artwork, I'd be like, this is fucking sick. What does he say? Hello, Halo. Since you use my art, can I have an Xbox? Thanks. So he's not having it, but yeah, they raised him.
That's kind of funny.
That's kind of funny. Yeah, they raised him $300,000. Yeah. So he is, you know, he's making money. Ooh, look at a little close up on the
Let's onboard him to the space. You know what I mean? Like get him in the space here. Make a fucking phantom wallet, man. Get your crypto. You know?
I mean, they gave him money. He has $300,000. I'd be pretty happy if I created a piece of artwork or drawing that went viral all over TikTok, went viral all over Twitter. I'd be very happy. I would find a way to capitalize on it, but I mean, just be accepting, I guess. But I mean, how does this work, Rodney? No one knows who the Chill Guy dev team is. No one knows who created this token. How does this work? Can the IP, can it get it taken down? I mean, if they do take it down, obviously the project, I don't think it will survive because it's based off the meme. But anytime something goes this viral, man, it's very, very impressive. And of course, it's on the blockchain.
We had two other situations that I can remember in recent memory with two big projects that this actually happened. One was with 𝗖𝗧𝗧. We know 𝗖𝗧𝗧 back in 2022. Since they kind of took a piece from an anime, a popular anime cartoon or anime, Japanese animation, they actually hit a bunch of people with DMCAs like you, Jake. And because they were using
name drop me.
Because they were using their picture. It's true though. And then
I got an email from the actual company that owns the IP.
Anime studios don't fucking play.
They sent me 330 copyright strikes. Yes. And if you know YouTube, you get three strikes, you're out. So my channel was down, and you have a chance to email the people and be like, hey, I think this is a mistake. And I was just like, yo, dude, I'm just a YouTuber. Like, I don't own anything with this IP. I have nothing to do with it. All I was doing was putting the logo in the thumbnail, and they took it down. So, but the tokens still survive, but those devs were doxxed, right?
Well,
Chill Guy's undoxed.
Yes, what I'm saying is that when they get to a certain level and certain like popularity, that's when people will start coming after you. And we saw the same thing with Ben Armstrong and his dog. They actually delisted it from Uniswap, which is fucking wild. Which is it decentralized? Is it centralized? You know, we'll see what happens on Solana. But there's two cases I can remember that actually happened. So we'll see. Yeah,
we will see. But Chill Guy going viral. Like I said, I mean, look, I've never created artwork that's went viral. I fucking did a Lieutenant Dan video that got 4 million views. I was happy.
That was crazy. Yeah.
Although I can kind of relate because I posted on TikTok, it got taken down. And then another account just like screen recorded my video, posted on TikTok. It got like 5 million views.
Yeah,
I was a little bit upset. because I made the artwork. You know, I made the work, the creative process. I made the video. So I get why this guy's going, but if someone was like, "Hey Jake, I love your work with Lieutenant Dan. Here's $300,000," I'd be like, "Fucking use the videos. Do whatever you want with the videos. I don't care." But maybe that $300,000 sitting in that donation will make him a little bit happier. Hopefully,
I hope so. I mean, how far would his art? How far would have gone if it wasn't for this situation? I don't know how popular he was before, but fair use is interesting. You know, if you take something and you modify it slightly, if you're taking a video and you're editing over it and you're talking over it and you're reviewing it, that's covered under fair use. So I don't know. The laws with that are really tricky. But if he wants to go and take on KFC and literally every other major corporation out there for using his fucking,
he probably could get a bag, dude. Going after UFC,
better have some good lawyers.
I would go after. I say this jokingly. I would go after the president of El Salvador. Be like, "Yo, I know how much Bitcoin
you have. That Bitcoin, yeah.
I want 10%." Yeah. But yeah, fair use, interesting. But you guys want to know the next meta? You guys want to know how we find the next meta? Turn on post notifications for this artwork guy, this artist, Philip, whatever his name is, and whatever he drops next will probably be a meme coin and will probably go parabolic, right? Like, that's how I find the next meta. I swear. No matter what, if he drops, like, let's just say he creates another artwork.
Oh, yeah, like Matt Fury,
and someone creates a project for it, it will go to 100 million guaranteed. Guaranteed, Rodney.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he's going to be the new crypto, the new Matt Fury guy. Wow. We're seeing a changing of the guard here. You know, to be honest, with the exception of Brett, we haven't seen like a really big Matt Fury token besides Pepe and Brett. There's a few other ones I saw, but
I mean, there's Andy on base. Oh, so here, pull my screen. So he's well, it makes sense. He's got his fucking pronouns.
Yeah. Oh, does he? Oh, yeah.
He,
okay.
him.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well, then again, I mean, his name's Philip. You can probably guess, right? But you should never guess, Rodney. Don't guess your gender.
Yeah, if you have your pronouns in your bio, it says something a lot about you.
You think he voted for Kamala or Trump?
Fuck yeah, Kamala for sure.
How did we get this logo? Can someone launch this one?
What's his name?
Yeah, what's this guy's name?
What's his actual nose.
This could go viral.
No, name it Philip. Name it Phil. Ticker symbol
someone
Phil.
should just do ticker symbol Phil.
Yeah.
If you're watching this and you know how to launch tokens, you know what? Let's call that 12-year-old. He probably needs some.
Dude, what a crazy story, dude!
You got him on the timeline. Call the 12-year-old. Let's see if he can launch. He'll probably rug us though.
You think something happens to that kid legally?
No, he's too young. I think I mean, what are they going to do? I mean, I don't think there's ever been a time like where 12-year-olds have committed financial crimes.
There's a ton of fucking examples of like big hackers stealing shit, and there's a ton of them.
Do they get in trouble?
Yeah, they usually get probation, not a lot of jail time. Once they're over 18, then
Yeah, once you're over 18. I remember when I was 16, I was like, all right, I got to do as much trouble as I can right now. You know, like just fucking.
You were that conscious about it?
Stealing Snicker bars
at
the gas station. It's like, oh, if I get caught, I'm 16. You know,
still the Snicker bars.
No, I'm just kidding. Mom, if you're watching this, I was a good
Jake
boy.
Was totally stealing for sure. All right,
I never really stole. I got a nice allowance from my parents. Here you go. Here's a couple bucks.
All right, Jake. So this cycle is completely thrown off, and this news came this morning. So if you want to pull up my screen here, breaking: total crypto market cap hits new all-time high. Jake, it's one thing for Bitcoin to hit an all-time high, but it's another thing for the entire cryptocurrency market cap to hit an all-time high. We are officially not following 4-year trends.
Why?
What the fuck? Because we didn't hit an all-time high. Our entire cryptocurrency market cap was supposed to hit next year.
Yeah, I mean, I just think when you think of it like this, though. We are in a different cycle, right? Think about how many more people are on X, on Kick, on Twitch, talking about cryptocurrency. Most big influencers, whether they're Logan Paul, Aiden Ross, celebrities, like people are more comfortable with cryptocurrency. There's so much more attention out there. The ease of use is there. I mean, Coinbase, Crypto.com, all these apps are so much better and easy to use than they were back in 2021, especially on the decentralized side of things. MetaMask, Uniswap, Phantom Wallet, more people are comfortable. So I would imagine that each cycle is going to be different and bigger than the year before. It's kind of always been like that. Like the bull run in 2013 was the bull run in 2017 was bigger than 2013. The bull run in 2021 was bigger than 2017, and the bull run in 2025 will be bigger than 2021.
Yeah,
and I think a lot of it is just about attention and ease of use.
I think you missed the point. The point is that we don't usually hit an all-time high until the 4 years. What I'm saying is it's uncharted territories. I'm not saying that the bull run's not going to be bigger. That makes sense. But what I'm saying is that it's kind of weird that we're skipping this cycle. We're hitting the all-time high in the third year.
Yep.
That makes sense.
That's
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I did miss the point. I think a lot of it is because we're not here in person. Another thing is we're both fucking sick and our brains probably aren't working. But we are streaming. So if you guys are watching this, guys, make sure to retweet this video. We show up through sickness, through health, through hangovers.
What's the rest of the vows? I mean, I've taken them before. I don't remember.
Sickness, health, and death. Don't die, Rodney. Please don't
I
die on
might
me,
fuck,
brother.
dude. I felt terrible last night, dude. You know, you have those you know when you have those coughs, but only when you're like laying down. Yeah, just
Yeah,
terrible.
man.
Just
Dude,
terrible.
I woke up
I feel
7
terrible.
times. I checked my Aura ring
Yeah,
today
bad.
7 times, and I remember waking up. You know how sometimes you forget waking up?
Yeah.
I remember waking up like this, like, fuck, dude, my throat was on fire, hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I talked to Mike, our buddy. He's sick.
Oh, he's sick too. Yeah.
Yeah, and I went swimming with him yesterday. I don't know what's going on. I never get sick. I'm the healthiest person. There's something in the air.
It's COVID.
It could be.
It's a bat suit flu.
It could be.
You think it
Yeah,
really?
guys,
You think it really came from China in a lab? What do you think?
Yeah, proven.
You don't think someone's eating some bats?
No. I mean, yeah, I'm sure people are eating bats. Dude, they
Some
eat some
bat
weird
soup.
fucking shit in Japan. I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah, dude.
What was I eating? What's it called? What's that black shit? Sea urchin. Disgusting.
Was it gross?
Dude, I hated it. They
Sea
put it
urchin.
on like the most beautiful sushi roll, rice, great piece of sushi, or some Wagyu beef with sea urchin. Let me just pull up a sea urchin.
Yeah, it's gross. Little spiky little motherfucker, right?
Yeah, but dude, it's like not even like. Look at this thing. Pull this up. You know, this one looks cute. I would eat this one, but this is from an aquarium. They keep it nice. They feed it nice. But like, bro, inside of this is this orange goo. Inside of this is this orange goo.
Ugh.
That's sea urchin.
Yeah,
and it's like the texture is fucking gross. Me and Slum Doge were in Japan, like, nah, never again. But yeah, they eat stuff, you know, all over the world. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they're eating bats as well. What other news that we got here today?
God damn. Yeah, so the next one's pretty interesting. So check this out. So Senator Loomis calls for U.S. government to sell its gold and buy Bitcoin. So we can play this since I actually have my fucking audio.
Damn, who is she?
I know, right? She's
a silver fox. Any girl in crypto, we're just like, damn.
Yeah, they're like 5 points hotter. But Senator Loomis has been a champion of cryptocurrency forever. She's fucking always.
Where's she from?
I don't know. Check that out.
I'll look it up in the back end.
We got off the gold standard a long time ago. My question is how much you would spend tax dollars at a time when we're talking about trying to reduce costs. How much would you spend on Bitcoin as part of this reserve?
We wouldn't have to spend any new dollars. We have reserves at our 12 Federal Reserve banks, including gold certificates that could be converted to current fair market value. They're held at their 1970s value on the books, and then sell them into Bitcoin. That way, we wouldn't have to use any new dollars in order to establish this reserve. The United States already holds over 200,000 Bitcoin in the asset forfeiture funds. So that would be the initial source of Bitcoin. So no new money spent on this reserve.
So I like that. You know, and what's interesting. So obviously the asset forfeiture is all the money they've taken from like criminal stuff. You know, like some of, I think the BitConnect hack and those sorts of things. They took a lot of that Bitcoin. They seized it, right? So they stole the Bitcoin. But you know, one thing that sticks out in my head, Jake, is when I was watching like an interview with Dave Portnoy, how he missed like the Bitcoin pump and how he was talking to the Winklevoss twin, and they were, you know, they were encouraging him to get into Bitcoin. They said, like, don't buy gold because gold is a precious metal and you can find precious metals in space. And what if we blow up a fucking rocket, an asteroid with a bunch of gold and it comes down to Earth? And obviously the gold market will be saturated and then gold won't be worth anything. Whereas Bitcoin is just like lines of code that can't be created again. So I love it, dude. This is a crazy time to be in cryptocurrency. And this is why we're hitting an all-time high in our fucking third year of the cycles, because we have people like this and all these different narratives going down. But I wonder what it's going to look like a year from now, Jake. Jake, gold or Bitcoin? What are we buying?
I mean, I own very little gold. I'll tell you that much. I have like a necklace and I have a little bracelet. I mean, like, you can't even see my bracelet. Very, very little gold. And I think that
Bitcoin your
is
watch.
The future. Yep. There's a watch too. Forgot about that.
But gold ass watch.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm not wearing it today. But Bitcoin is the future. It just always made sense, you know? Like certain things for me have just made sense, and Bitcoin has always made sense to me.
Yeah.
Especially the fact that there will only be, 27 million Bitcoin ever?
21.
21 million Bitcoin ever. And there's like 300 million millionaires in the world. So not every millionaire can ever have one Bitcoin. Michael Saylor owns, 10 million Bitcoin?
Yeah.
So I just see it as a supply and demand, almost like a run on the bank, you know? It's like eventually people are going to be like, oh shit, I need to own these. Not every millionaire in the world can even own one Bitcoin, right? And people are just getting richer and richer. So it's always made sense to me. supply and demand, the fact that it's a store of value, it just makes it's just the digital world of finance, right? What
Yeah.
like Ronnie, we have been using gold dollars and silver coins for thousands of years. Everything else has been revolutionized. Look what we're doing right now. We're on a stream with 2,700 people in here. You're downstairs streaming perfectly. We have microphones. We're broadcasting it to the world. Everything in the world has changed because of technology. Why would finance and the way that we spend money, earn money, save money not change as well?
Yeah, real quick, if you want to share my screen real quick, Jake, I think the stream is bullish because Chill Guy just fucking smashed through a $400 million market cap size. So just a Chill Guy running. But going back to your point, Jake, yeah, I mean, that's one of the things they talk about with finance. You know, if you look at the, any like big ancient civilization, you see that what happens with them when they have some sort of collapse, especially Rome, is that their currency becomes more and more worthless. But yeah, I think that the reason why Bitcoin was created is for peer-to-peer payments, like transactions, right? For a currency, like we're viewing it as a store of value right now, but we want to get to a space where we can buy things from each other without having to convert dollars into another thing and dollars into yen and dollars into the ruble or whatever. Bitcoin to Bitcoin. Not everyone has access to a bank account, but most everyone has access to a phone, especially now. All you need is a wallet address, right? With Bitcoin. If I want to pay you for a good or a service or whatever, all I have to do is send you the Bitcoin, and that's our utopian vision, and we like it. A lot of us are we lean a little more libertarian in the cryptocurrency space because we don't really like the government in our business. And if we could have a form of currency that they can't seize, which they can really, right? But theoretically they can't seize. I mean, that's the bull case for Bitcoin. We want to use it as a currency. So yeah, man. I mean, the thing is, Jake, we've been talking about this a lot, is that still most people don't even understand cryptocurrency, and they're not into cryptocurrency. And it feels like
smart people, bro.
Yeah, smart people. Yeah,
smart people.
And I smart people, and they're like, nah, it's a scam. All right, just invest.
They just say like, oh, it's way. I'm like, bro, you are like 30 times smarter than me.
Yeah.
Like, if you just watch a couple, like, all you have to do is go to YouTube and type in what is Bitcoin. What is cryptocurrency? What is Ethereum?
Yeah.
It's like you have a law degree. You would understand this very easily. You literally went to school for 8. You're a doctor. You are a doctor.
Yeah.
I promise you can understand how money works on the internet. Like it's very, very simple. But a lot of it, I think also too, Rodney, is like they saw this shit at 16K. Now it's 96K. And like they've convinced themselves that they don't want to learn it. They don't want to know about it because the cope would be too real.
Cope would be hard, bro, to see it. Shout out to all the OGs sticking around for that entire bear cycle. That was brutal. But yeah, I mean, I see it. I was speaking to your friend that you went to high school with who runs the restaurant down the street. I'm not going to dox this, but runs the restaurant down the street. Remember, we saw him walking. But I talked about crypto, and he was just like, yeah, I don't know. And that guy's successful. He's wealthy. He's smart. He's like, yeah, no. I don't even
know who you're talking about. Put it in the private chat.
Yeah. Okay. Jake doesn't know.
Bro, my brain is not working. I think I need another Zen.
Me neither, dude.
Yeah, dude. Being sick is like, I don't even know.
I spelled that wrong. You get it though.
Oh yeah. Oh, you saw him?
Yeah, I saw him. Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, he's smart. He's a stud.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, nah. I'd rather just go. He's like, I'd rather just go with less risky stuff. I'm like, nigga, Bitcoin's not
S&P 500. Dude, I had to have a stern talking with my like financial manager.
Yeah.
Because when you own a business, you can invest. I think it's like $22,500 tax free into like the S&P.
Yeah, talk to him.
And I'm like, bro, I gave you $22,500 for the past 3 years, right? Which is, I don't even know, was it 68,000 or some shit like that?
Yeah.
It's like worth like 69,000.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I would have just put that 22,000 into ETH or Solana, I'd be up way more. I'm like, what are you doing with my money, man? I told you to be as risky as possible, but yes, it's safer. But dude, how crazy is that current situation with 401ks and shit where you can't touch it till you retire? Like you cannot touch it. Like you get penalized if you pull it out in 50 years. Investing in something for 50, like, dude, we're not even promised to live till tomorrow.
No.
So I think it's good. I mean, look, it's tax-free. That's what the government should do. Trump should really do that, where you get $22,500 tax-free to put into Bitcoin or these like, BlackRock, other funds that are going on right now, the ETFs. But yeah, that whole thing, the 401ks and IRAs are, in my opinion, somewhat of a scam. Like if you didn't get, if you're 35 and you want to buy a house and you have $200,000 in there, you shouldn't get penalized. That's your money.
It's retarded. Yeah. I mean, the point of it is, and then like you have the Roth, right? The
Roth IRA.
One gets taxed when you don't pull out at the beginning. One gets taxed free. It's fucking stupid. But
Just buy shit coins. Buy chill guy.
But the cryptocurrency, it's like people don't understand. Like it's bonkers what's going on in cryptocurrency. People don't understand it, and it like blows their mind that all these weird people in this space can make so much money, life-changing money off of a fucking dog coin. It just makes no sense. But I do want to pull up this graphic, Jake, because it kind of shows how the entire cryptocurrency market is doing compared to last run. So these are the different like peaks of the last bull runs, right? So we have right here, 2018, 2022, and of course 2024. All right, so the last peak we saw hit about 3 trillion. So we hit about 3.22 trillion. And what's interesting about this is that look at the Bitcoin comparison. Look at the Bitcoin compared to to Ethereum, stablecoins, and others during this last run. So as you can see, it was a little more distributed, right? Bitcoin dominance probably around like 50% last time. But now look at Bitcoin just dominating the entire market. Yeah. Look at Ethereum, right? Like way down. Stablecoins actually looking a little better, but others way down. And I think others may just be like obviously other altcoins and meme coins and stuff like that. But Bitcoin really leading the charge this time.
What's Sol at? I mean, Sol's at a what? 200, 150 billion?
I think they categorize it under other because Ethereum's like, they just want to do Bitcoin, Ethereum, and stable coins.
I know, but Sol's such a competitor now. Sol should be up there. But yeah, this is an interesting graphic. I mean, I honestly, man, and it's so funny. I did not think that Bitcoin would be dominating this much.
Me neither. When the ETFs came out, yeah.
ETFs, yes. Yeah. Michael Saylor, Trump speaking at the Bitcoin conference. He didn't go to the Ethereum conference, right? President of El Salvador is buying Bitcoin. He's not buying Ethereum. Bitcoin strategic reserves are being talked about by every single country in the world right now. So it does make sense. It's the safest, right? It's the safest. So it does make sense. But I can't lie to you, Rodney. I'm a little bit shocked that it's outperforming Ethereum and Solana as much as it is, even though Solana is performing very, very well. But ETH at 3,300. So here's what should have happened, guys. When Bitcoin hit an all-time high, ETH should have also hit an all-time high over $5,000. And when Bitcoin's at $95,000, this is what happened in previous cycles, ETH should be right around $6,500, $7,000 today. ETH is at $3,300 and people are celebrating, oh, wow, ETH, 60% to its all-time high. Yeah. That's why it's shocking. I do think that ETH is very, very undervalued. I do think it will run, but it is a little bit different. And then you just have meme coins like Chill Guy popping up 6 days ago, running to $400 million market cap. Barsic, a week ago, $350 million market cap. Peanut, 10 days, $1.6 billion market cap. So it's a different cycle. I'm here for it, but it is looking like Bitcoin dominance and meme coin dominance this cycle. Solana, once it breaks to that all-time high, I think that the floodgates are going to be open, and I won't be surprised, Rodney, if we see a $500 Solana sooner than you can imagine.
Yeah, I think so. And in defense of this chart that I pulled up, in defense of this chart, I think that they're just tracking Ethereum because it's dominating Solana. It's not even close, right? Especially with volume, like total value locked and stuff like that. But because it's Solana's defense, it's already close to its all-time high. Like it's doing its thing. Ethereum needs to get your ass up there. But as soon as the ETFs came out, and honestly, over the last 2 years, the fact that no one was coming after Bitcoin, no regulators were at all. They were just coming after things that could be classified as securities. I'm not surprised that Bitcoin is dominating everybody else, but who knows how it'll be a year from now. Maybe altcoins do have a crazy rally. Maybe they never catch up to Bitcoin because our government's going to start incorporating Bitcoin. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe they just never catch up. It's going to be interesting.
Absolutely. We didn't even go through the meme coins. Let's go through that now. We went through Doge, Shib, and Pepe. Bonk still at a $3.7 billion market cap. Dog with Hat, $3.2 billion. Floki, $2.64 billion. Brand on Base, still the number 7 meme coin in the world, $1.6 billion. Popcat, 1.5. Peanut is at a 1.3. Peanut is having a well-deserved pullback, still a number 69 meme coin in the world. I mean, when your chart looks like this from literally zero, what did it hit? 2 billion? To over 2 billion, 2.35 billion. Yeah. It's at a 1.3. I might have to add in to my Peanut bag. I saw it here too, $100 million market cap, and I was just in, maybe I saw it at $10 million market cap. I don't even know. I saw Poe tweet about it. I was in Japan. I was jet lagged. I wasn't in ape mode, but that is why I aped Chill Guy. I don't even care. I mean, it could go to zero. I wasn't going to have the FOMO, like this is what I talk about with viral memes. Like it doesn't come every day, guys, where the president of El Salvador, the UFC, KFC, Xbox, Halo, everybody's tweeting about a meme. Crypto.com is the first to list everybody. I like Crypto.com a lot. Gate.io listed it, but I wouldn't be surprised if today or tomorrow you see a Chill Guy listing.
Yeah,
Obviously, no inside information like that one guy from Binance. I wish Binance would just tell me, I wish. But Binance probably doesn't like me because I've been talking a lot of shit.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Jake's talking that shit over there. But yeah, I mean, the thing about these exchanges, like they understand that they need to make revenue, right? And they see meme coins pumping, going crazy. As long as the whatever's going on in the back end with holders and distribution looks decent, I think they're going to list some of these tokens because
Crypto.com doesn't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck.
They're like, dude, and like the CEO, I like Chris. He's like, I think Polymarket posted a thing like which token's next to be listed on Coinbase, and Chris quote tweets it like every single one of these meme coins is listed on Crypto.com. Don't be X liquidity. I'm like, fuck yeah, Chris, I like
yeah.
that.
He's funny, and he's kind of been on like I always gave Crypto.com credit because they actually sidestepped all the catastrophes. I remember them cutting their rewards for their Crow cards, which were like insane back in 2022, right before the collapse of Terra Luna. So that's a W.
Bro,
and also,
Chris just followed me on X.
Oh, did he? Nice.
Yeah,
he heard you. Yeah. He probably heard
I've been
you.
saying, well, I think I put out a tweet. Maybe he retweeted it. I put out a good tweet. He didn't retweet it. I ain't that special, okay? I ain't that special. But I did put out a good tweet.
Yeah.
I think all my tweets are good tweets. Let's see.
That's funny.
Right here.
Crypto.com slid in your DMs too, right? You gonna work with them or not?
How do you know?
Because I know they slid into my DMs. I know they slid into they're sliding into everybody's DMs. They do a mass one.
I said, shout out to Crypto.com, one of the best trading platforms to use, and also first to list all the top meme coins. Keep winning at Chris.
Yeah.
So he probably saw that and liked that. Yeah, I think so. I don't
know. It seems okay. But remember we were talking about scammers and hacks yesterday? Now,
yes, I do.
Cointelegraph put out like a little article. So it's Casa CEO Nick Newman got an unexpected answer. So pretty much Rise in Cryptos, a scammer shocking confession. How much do crypto scammers really make? So this guy got a call from a crypto scammer. I think it was for Crypto.com or for Coinbase or something like that. And he ended up just talking to the guy, and the guy started talking to him and talked about how much he made over 2 days. So let's listen to this 52-second snippet, and you can see just how much these guys make scamming people.
We hear about crypto phishing scammers all the time, but how much is an individual scammer actually earning from their exploits? It can be difficult to say, but we've got a fascinating insight into that world courtesy of a video by Nick Newman, the CEO and co-founder of the Bitcoin self-custody solutions provider Casa. Newman was recently cold contacted by a scammer claiming to be Coinbase support, and Newman decided to simply inquire about being a scammer. Somewhat unexpectedly, the scammer was rather candid and open. He said, "We make a minimum of 5 figures a week. We hit $35,000 2 days ago. We do it for a reason. There's money to be made in it." He called crypto the wild, wild west and added, "If you lose $30,000 to $40,000 in ETH or BTC, who are you going to call? The crypto police?" We hear.
So that's interesting, right? And
calling Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
Can you imagine getting a call from a scammer? And this wasn't an Indian guy. It was an American guy too, or guy with an American accent at least. And he's like, he just threw down his stick and was like, yeah, we fucking scam people. And they target high profile people too. Because a lot of that data from centralized exchanges is not private, I guess. I don't fucking know. But that's interesting. $35,000 in 2 days is pretty good to be scamming people,
That's crazy. I mean, don't they feel bad though?
Dude, some people just don't give a shit, bro.
Yeah.
Some people just don't give a shit. Of course they don't feel bad. Of course.
Yeah. It is wild. But yeah, I mean, if like we talked about this last night, I told you I don't have any apps on my phone. I don't have Phantom Wallet. I don't have Uniswap. I don't have anything. And it's for good reason. I got SIM card swap in the past where they got into my Gmail, they got into my Instagram, they got into my Twitter, and they probably would have been able to get into my Uniswap and MetaMask if I had money on my phone. But there was one guy that got SIM card swap. He lost like $17 million. Couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Tried to sue the phone company, lost the case, couldn't do anything. So, yeah, I mean, of course, there's money to be made in it. People are doing it. And it's actually rather easy. SIM card swapping is you pay some guy at Verizon or AT&T or another phone company, say, hey, what's Rodney's address, PIN, and whatever. You call in, hey, this is Rodney. I need to eSIM to this number, and boom, they're in. It's that easy.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's one of those things where if you feel like kind of helpless because if there's people on the inside, there's nothing you can do about it. Like literally nothing you can do about it. The best thing I like to store some crypto on my phone, but not a lot, compared to other places. But we also talk about doing a due diligence and just making sure you're taking the going the extra mile to secure your cryptocurrency. Spend a few bucks on an extra trading laptop. Spend a few bucks on a cold storage, a ledger or whatever. But make sure you're protecting your crypto, because at the end of the day,
easiest way, Rodney.
yeah, you ain't gonna
Just
who you gonna
a
call?
hardware wallet, buy a ledger, buy a 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗘𝗖𝗧, it's $40, right? And that is what I found is probably the best way. I don't know if because you don't have it on your phone. You can view it on your phone, but it's not on your phone. Your balances are on there. So I think that just having a hardware wallet is probably the easiest thing you can do.
Yeah.
And obviously just don't click links. We talk about it all the time. Like, don't click links. And Rodney, our favorite one, Elon Musk is on a live stream saying, if you send me 1 Bitcoin, I'll send you 2 back.
Yeah.
Obviously a scam.
Yeah, most definitely. What's crazy about those fucking scams is that they're AI generated. They're way better than they used to be. And they're ads that are on like common YouTube crypto videos, which makes you feel like YouTube's not checking what kind of ads they're running, but it's probably hard to monitor all of that. But yeah, we see those all the time. Hi, even Elon Musk on X now, they have those videos. Hey, send me 1 Bitcoin, I'll send you 2 back. Guys, if it's too good to be true, it probably is, right?
Yeah. Pull this up. We're doing a giveaway here for 𝗪𝗧𝗏. We're giving away $3,000 of 𝗪𝗧𝗏. How to enter? You got to follow this tweets. This is on my page, guys. I posted about an hour and a half ago, so it's up there. Follow these 3 people, and we're picking the winner in 24 hours. Shout out to Sir 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 for sponsoring this giveaway of 𝗪𝗧𝗏. How's 𝗪𝗧𝗏 doing? I haven't even checked it all day.
Yeah, I'm actually giving away some Miggles too, so I'll make that little postman after this.
Yeah, damn. 105 milli for 𝗪𝗧𝗏, not bad. Yeah, a lot of people are like, do you still believe in 𝗪𝗧𝗏? I'm like, yeah. Hasbullah's bull posting it. He actually just changed his Instagram profile picture to the 𝗪𝗧𝗏 meme, so he's obviously all for it. And meme coins have been taking a hit these past couple of days, but every good meme coin has some sort of a pullback, 60%, 80%. It's normal. You got to have diamond balls. You got to be used to it.
Yeah, exactly. The thing about meme coins is that every major meme coin everyone has seen some sort of 60 to 80% retracement. Print, big Ponky guy, made a post one day. I don't know if he was flipping out. He's like, I am fucking tired of you Jeets. Everybody's bitching and moaning on the internet. He's like, where's your conviction at? Every major meme coin has gone through massive retracements, and he showed a list of the top meme coins going through 60 to 80% retracements. That's what happens. Crypto's currency is volatile. He's like, once it starts dipping a little bit, all you guys call it a scam and all this shit, blah, blah, blah. He's like, these major cryptocurrencies are, especially meme coins, they go through massive retracements. You can't freak out when that happens.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it with Pepe. We saw it with Brett.
Yeah.
Brett went from 1.5 billion down to 300 million. Everybody was freaking out. That was one that I did not even think about selling. I was like, the FUD is not warranted. This thing will make a comeback. Pepe, the FUD was warranted. How about Chill Guy? Chill Guy's the hottest one right now on the market. Is the FUD warranted that the owner, the founder of the art, the IP, is not really happy with people using his artwork? Is that enough FUD to sell, or is that enough FUD to buy in?
Nah, they're just gonna troll him. If anything, the cryptocurrency space, the meme coin space, they're just gonna meme him. They're gonna make another as soon as he makes another character, or they're gonna find an older character that he made. They're gonna make another meme coin. If I'm him, I just milk it. Set up a crypto wallet, get rich, chill out.
He's got one. They gave him 300. Dude, he made $300,000 in a day. Shouldn't he be happy?
But he does. Someone's comments wild. What's an 𝗖𝗓𝗓𝗡𝗘𝗖𝗧 coin? But what the
Where is it at?
This guy's on I don't know. ___ is talking a lot of shit, but he said Brett Mog crappiest meme coins, 𝗖𝗓𝗓𝗡𝗘𝗖𝗧 meme coins. That was just so funny.
Oh, it's because I think that a lot of these kids, Thread Guy in LA that just smoke vapes, are launching all these tokens.
Oh yeah. I mean, hey, I don't care if people are making money. You know what I mean? I don't care. I don't hate
I don't think it's true. I mean, maybe they are. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but I just know that there's a bigger cabal, and it's
finance.
Not in America.
It's finance, yeah.
Hey, don't say names. Allegedly,
Yeah.
Allegedly, there's a larger cabal that's not in America that will list $10 million market cap meme coins and send it to the billions.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And don't hate on it. I've hated on it a while. The goal is
you hate it. You hate it.
I did hate. I used to. The goal is to find meme coins that you think Binance is going to list, like Chill Guy, and just ape it and pray that a Binance. Because if I was in a meme coin that Binance listed, I would not be talking shit. I'd be very, very, very happy.
Hell yeah, I'll give a shit.
They listed Nero. They listed Act. They listed Peanut. And hopefully Binance. Binance. Are you guys chill guys, Binance? I'm going to make a tweet. Binance, are you guys chill guys?
Oh, yeah, do that. That's a good one.
Binance is a bunch of chill guys.
Yeah, they got to be chill guys, right? They might list it. We'll see. I don't know.
Joe Prodigy says, besides Chill Guy winning on 2 different solo meme coins and they all rugged overnight, Now I'm looking at Mika.
Yeah.
And might also rug slow. Yep. Welcome to the crypto space, brother. Sounds pretty familiar.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that happened. You know, I'm not surprised that you get rugged. I mean, I get rugged every day, guys. 99% of the meme coins, you know, are the rugs.
I know. How do you find the good ones? How do you find the good ones? That's
yes,
the thing, though. Is like
I
think what people do wrong is they invest too much money. Like they find a token that they like and they put they have all their chips on the table. Let's say you have $1,000 to invest. They put all $1,000 in, and guess what? When it rugs, you got nothing. I think it's like blackjack. You know, if you're playing blackjack, you can't go all in on the first hand. It's like you got to play with like 3%, 3%, 3%, and then when you get hot, you do 6%, 10%, and then you're making some money, right? It's like you got to kind of allocate your funds wisely, is what I would like to say.
Yeah, I agree. The thing about like meme coins, guys, is that, you know, everybody gets rugged on most of them, and you get a few winners here. But the best thing to do is like stop going on pump fun and getting random meme coins. Look for a good narrative that's already at a decent sized market cap. That's my best like advice. Stop aping into things sub 100 or sub 1 million, sub 10 million sometimes, because most of those are just quick pump and dumps, right?
Yeah.
Once things start hitting 50, 100 mil, sometimes like people hate that. It's too high, but man, we've seen some good plays around 100 million. Pepe and Whiff being two really good ones.
Even Chill Guy, I saw it at 100 million. I wish I would have aped. Even Peanut, I saw it at 100 million. Wish I would have aped. But even for Chill Guy, I think I aped like at 370, 360. I don't remember. But I feel like 300 or 400 is the new 40. You know, like we can just multiply it by 10 what we thought was big projects back in 2023. Because things are just running up so fast right now. A lot of it's happening on TikTok. Dude, TikTok is the most degenerate space in the world. I don't know if I feel confident in crypto moving forward after I see the degeneracy that's going on in TikTok. There's one trader who's online.
Yeah.
And he's literally like just on a live stream pump and dumping a token. Like just saying, hey guys, he's actually like hurting himself. He's like, hey guys, I'm going to buy in here. Everyone buy in. And then once I buy in, everybody sell. But it's like all on live streams. I don't know. Is the future of crypto and meme coins bright? I don't know at this time, Rodney. I really don't know.
Yeah, CoffeeZilla made a video and said, is this the future of finance? You know, which CoffeeZilla's shtick is dunking on crypto bros, which he does pretty good. You know, and the thing is like the crypto space is so fucking crazy right now. It's crazy. I think that we're getting to a space where people know a lot of it's just gambling. You know, they just know. They understand that it's gambling. I think we're kind of past the days of people promising you some life-changing utility or something like that. People just know like, hey, this is a funny fucking meme coin. It's probably going to rug. I'm probably going to lose my money. And to be honest, cryptocurrency, it's worse than the casinos. I think the odds are stacked more against you with crypto.
It just happens quicker.
Meme coins.
You know, like at least the casino, you can play for like a couple hours, have some drinks, you know, you get some free margaritas, you're gambling with the boys. Like crypto is like, you invest in a token, a 12-year-old fucking rugs you and flips you off. That's kind of how it goes now.
We say 20 band. Thanks for the 20 bandos.
20 band. I made a video about that on Instagram, bro. It went fucking wild.
There goes my hero, right?
How did it do? I literally just made a quick video on it, but it just shows you like that people were, because it was just a viral moment, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I made a video on Instagram yesterday. If you don't follow me on Instagram, guys, go follow me and Rodney as well. It's at almost 300,000 views on Instagram.
Hey,
it's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
That just shows you that it was just, I mean, it was an anomaly. Like anytime that you wake up and you see this fucking, like when I woke up yesterday, I checked Twitter. I couldn't even find any news. I mean, there was big news happening with Trump and the White House. All it was this little 12-year-old kid flicking me off. I'm like, all right, we got to make a video about this little shit. Let's be honest. What do you think his parents were telling him last night and into this morning?
They're probably pissed for sure. They're probably upset that they have to deal with those repercussions because, like, you know, it's not him getting in trouble, it's his parents getting in trouble. When little kids do dumb shit like that, it's their parents that get in trouble. But yeah, I'm not surprised. You know,
what would you do with your kids? I would probably
beat his ass, boy. And I'm just kidding. I wouldn't hit my kids. I'd find out some crazy. I'd figure out some weird, crazy punishment for him. Maybe stay in his room all day.
He would be
no
off.
iPad.
He would be off
offline.
Of technology.
Offline for sure.
How addicted do you think are little kids to technology nowadays?
I think they have to be. It's part of the culture. Got to be.
If you had a 12-year-old kid right now, would he be able to use social media and texting and all that shit? I mean, texting, yes, but like social media, Instagram, TikTok, fucking meme coins.
It's tough because, you know, social media and everything, technology is such a big part of our society. And if you're taking that away from your kids, you're stunting their development because they need that to exist in this world. Now, if they're spending all day on it, one thing. If they're not in a sport or doing something like that, if they're not taking care of their grades or in a sport and having like time with friends, that's different. But I think that they need to be technologically savvy, so you can't take those things away from them. Now, the issue is, I understand, especially with little girls, man, like you have some fucking creepers on the internet out there. Like I would not like my kid talking to anybody, pretending to be somebody, or just, grooming them or something like that. Like it's tough. It's tough to navigate this world now. But completely taking away electronics from your kids, I think is a mistake.
Yeah, I'd probably just have rules. I mean, 12 years old is too young to have social media. In my opinion.
How did your parents punish you when you were a kid?
Timeout. Wasn't allowed to go outside.
This
was before, right? Like, I mean, I was, I don't think the iPhone came out till I was like 13. I don't think I had an iPhone until high school, but I don't think they ever took away my phone or computers. But timeout. Like, hey, can I go play with Mike? Like, no, you're in timeout.
Yeah.
My isolation.
Yeah, what I used to do, I used to get in trouble. Remember, my stepdad at the time, he said, would you like 5 licks, which is 5 smacks on the ass, like hard, or 2 days in your room, no Super Nintendo? I know, back in my day, no going outside or anything. I'd always choose the ass open. Yeah, but the worst punishment is like, you go to school, you come back, you stay in your room, no technology, nothing, a boring ass book. Those were the worst punishments.
Yeah, my parents never hit me. I think my mom hit me like once.
Yeah.
She had a wooden ruler. She cracked it on my ass. The ruler broke. And I used to tell people, I would go to school, I would tell people, like I would tell my mom's friends that she did that. Never did it again. But I don't know if hitting your kids is good. I think that hitting your dogs like gently is how they learn, because they don't understand English, right? A dog, you can't be like, hey, don't shit in the house.
English.
They don't understand languages. Dogs understand French, but like if a dog shits in the house, you can't be like, hey, don't shit in the house. That's not good. They think you're like playing with it, right? So I think I learned this from my buddy who has the best, most well-behaved dog in the world. Anytime he would fuck up, just a little gentle right on the ass, and that's how they learn. I don't know if that's necessarily good for humans.
I don't know. I mean, I know in a lot of kids, I used to get spanked and whatnot, but I always remember the punishments that are the worst, that really make you learn and sit and think about what you did, was having to self-reflect, right? Instead of just quick smacks, like violence, and you're done. You say, go back into the world. You know what I mean? That's not how you handle it, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? I don't have kids.
Imagine taking away a kid's cell phone nowadays. That would be fucking destructive.
I mean, I get anxiety a little bit
when I do.
I get anxiety when I don't have my phone near me sometimes.
Really? I have anxiety when I have my phone near me.
So we have to be online all day. Well, I mean,
I always leave my shit. Like I go for a walk, I leave it in the other room. I don't check Telegram. I never check Twitter notifications. There's just too much shit going on. Your brain gets too convoluted. Is that a word? Too crowded. There's too much shit going on. Too many ways people can reach you. I think that less is more, and I don't feel bad about it. Like I don't respond to people for like 4 to 6 hours, and I text them back when I see it,
Same. And people get so mad about that, but it'll buff out. But I'm reading these comments from Joseph. One of them says, I got my ass whooped, and that's poly style. My dad broke 2 brooms on my back and the back of my head. Knocked me out with 1 punch when I was 16. God damn, Joe. That's abuse, bro.
Read Joe Prodigy's comments.
Joe Prodigy says, I think World War III started, fellas. Russia's striking Ukraine with ballistic missiles right now. Yeah, I heard. I've been hearing about that. And one thing that's interesting is that Jake called me this morning, and I told him I was listening. I'm like, dude, I've been thinking about nuclear war a lot. Which they're like saying that if we get to a point, because the rule is you cannot use nuclear weapons unless they're used against you. Every country's agreed on that. But Russia's saying that we might use them, But yeah, World War III could start. I don't think so. I think that Trump is talking with Putin behind the scenes for sure. I think they're talking. I think they have an open line of communication. And I think that once he gets in office, things will change. But it's fucking crazy that Democrats are going out like this. Can we not escalate? Yeah. Can we not hand Trump World War III, please?
Crazy, bro. Yeah. Like, why don't we just have peace?
No, they don't want that.
Better than everything else? Like, why are we going to war just for money? Like, I think most people probably want peace in the world. I would say 99% of people, if you had to ask them, like, hey, do you want wars and World War III and the threat of not existing, or do you want peace and getting along? I think most people would say, let's have peace.
Yeah, let's have peace. Hash it out like a couple of grown-ups. Water under the bridge, motherfucker. Yeah, we want peace. But this administration is not about that. They're war hawks, bro. They're war hawks. That's what they want. They want.
Like we said before, there should be a law. I think Trump should put in a law that, like, when you have lost an election or you're on your way out, there's a new president-elect, you can't make decisions that are going to change the course of the world, like telling Ukraine to use ballistic missiles inside of Russia. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. It's too catastrophic. You won't have to face the repercussions. Your administration,
Yeah. No, I completely agree. I think it's kind of crazy that they're leaving this kind of shit sandwich with the new administration, and hopefully Russia can see that, and hopefully it's a crazy situation. You got to think about Russia though; they're kind of fighting for like their livelihood here. They're having an allied nation on their fucking border. You know what I mean? It's just nuts.
Yeah, that cube in your background is fucking dope.
You love it, huh?
Yeah, it
Chill
is.
out. I'm gonna get something right there. I might get a drum set actually, but I'm gonna get something right here.
Get another fucking cube, dude.
I don't know if I want a cube. I feel like that little square is missing. But besides that, the office is chill, bro.
Dude, weird enough, I actually had a dream about the cube last night. Coming back to it. Like, because we did not talk about the cube last night, right?
The cube. No,
it was in my dream.
We talked about it.
Like, we were just like, how much was the cube?
We talked about it 2 days ago. Yeah. Oh, it's
Wait,
500.
did we talk about that in real life?
Yeah, we talked about it 2 days ago on stream.
Like the price of the cube?
No,
I had a dream about this shit.
it's on Amazon. It's a hypercube. It's like $500.
Roddy's gonna come to the studio tomorrow. Fuck this plant. I'm just gonna have a big ass cube behind me.
The cube goes hard. I love the cube. Yeah.
Is it hard to set up? I'm not a tech guy.
No, it's easy. You just plug it in and you got to pair it with your phone. Mine's not even paired with my phone. I just turn it on and it just does random shit.
It's pretty epic. Okay, let's get back to the news today. So, chill guy, $400 million market cap. How's Bitcoin doing?
Yeah,
97.1. ETH up to $3,300. Holy shit! Solana's about to do it.
Is he gonna do it?
It's
about to do it.
Away.
They about to do it. Solana.
Oh my goodness, guys, we're about to see an all-time high. We are about to see an all-time high.
Where's
my speaker? Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Let me see.
It's underneath the bookshelf.
258, right?
259 is the all-time high for Solana. Wow. We're about to see an all-time high. I mean, dude, I've been saying it for months. It doesn't make sense that Bitcoin's at an all-time high and Solana's not. Let's play it just for the culture one time. Play it for the culture. Everyone loves this song. Play it for the culture, culture, culture. Play it for the culture every day.
Dude, CoinMarketCap is so terrible.
What?
CoinMarketCap already says at an all-time high, but it's 258.
It's 259, cousin.
Is it?
I mean, it's something like that. Let's just play it for the culture. End it on a high note. Oh, I don't even have that song liked. I gotta search it.
Wow, red flag.
Yeah, not a crypto bull, eh?
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to
Solana all-time high is incoming.
pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Don't you know, pump it up.
You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Don't you know?
Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Don't you know, pump it up.
You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Yeah,
Little,
baby.
little Solana shout out there. 254. Looking very, very, very bullish. I think that we will see this today. If I was a betting man, I think that we'll see this today. And once we break through all-time highs, Rodney, we're going to see a $300 Solana, $400 Solana, $500 Solana.
Higher.
And I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon after that.
Higher.
But isn't it shocking? I mean, just look at this. Look at the year for Solana. 358% of the year. All right, so Solana's up 50% on the day. Is that what it means? Solana was up 300% yesterday. It's up 50% on the month. How was it up 300% on the year yesterday? Maybe the year was just down that much. Okay, so, but ETH, $3,300 ETH, it's up 7% on the day, which is very impressive. 27% on the month, but only up 65% on the year. ETH is still one of the most undervalued tokens, in my personal opinion. But a $254 Solana is very, very bullish. And Cardano, 78 cents. So crypto's looking very, very good. Rodney, if I had to say, this is a great time to be in the cryptocurrency space. One of the best, right?
Absolutely. It's the best time to be in the cryptocurrency space. Like I said, uncharted territories. Sorry, I'm over here tweeting. The only reason this is the first time that the government's getting behind cryptocurrency. It's just a beautiful time to be in it,
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm always in the
You guys stopped interacting with the chat? No, we didn't.
No.
We've literally read the last 5 comments. What up, Kayla? Good morning. Good morning. We didn't put up some of your comments. Sorry about that. Kids need to be kids and have discipline and respect instilled before making money and likes a priority. Yeah, 100%.
They can also catch these hands though.
Why does nobody talk about Arbitrum? I don't
It
know.
sucks.
No, there's just so many things to talk about.
Yeah, there's just
a
so
lot
many,
of all-time highs, Bitcoin all-time highs, chill guy. There's just a lot to talk about when it comes to cryptocurrency, but we'll talk about Arbitrum.
Yeah.
XMR chain is in the house.
Don't know what that is.
LFG toddlers pump up Solana. Yep.
Let's
Rodney, I'm
go.
gonna get an IV. You want an IV today?
I do not want an IV. No, I'm gonna take a nap. That's not exactly what I want to do. I want to shoot some videos and take a fucking nap.
I like that. That actually sounds good. Well, that is the show.
Guys.
Are we doing our space tonight, 7 p.m., or are we taking a day off?
I'm done.
All right, we'll talk about it after the stream.
Okay.
Guys, thanks for joining us today. Boys are sick, but we still come in. And we will be live tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. We will be live at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I believe that we will see an all-time high for Solana
Let's
in the next couple
go.
of minutes. It's very, very possible. Unless there's a lot of sell pressure there. But
Yeah.
that is it. Thanks for tuning in. 4,500 people on the stream tonight. That's it. We'll see you guys possibly tonight at 7 p.m. If not, we will be live tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope you all have a good day. Boys are
Bye-bye
sick.
now.
Boys needs to sleep.
Bye-bye
We'll see
now.
you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Bye-bye now. Peace.